What's up guys, Sean back with another video, and we've got our friends over at Catfished again. Now, these videos, I love them, man, because it never ceases to amaze me, just the level of insanity that people are willing to like convince themselves of, just because maybe they're lonely or something of that sort. But, I mean, when it comes down to it, you should be more lonely for your bank account to be empty. I mean, come on. It's insane that people are giving away this much money. Like, that's just nuts to me. But 25K and they're going to use religion to steal it? I gotta see how Jesus got in this woman's pockets, but let's see what's going on.
So the devil will find any means, any possible means, just to destroy whatever good that the Lord is doing.
Over the past 4 years, probably somewhere along.
What the hell is going on with this lady's eyebrows? They're not supposed to look like that, are they? She was going for like the Adidas symbol or something, I think.
Along the lines of 20,000 to 25,000.
He's going to do that. He's going to try to strike things up just to destroy, and he's going to be happy. Yeah.
What's up, Seekers? Welcome back to another episode of Scamfish presented by socialcatfish.com.
If you were to tell me that Matthew was real, I would be ecstatic. It would be my...
Oh, isn't Matthew somebody in the Bible too? So he not only used religion, he took a name from the Bible, if I'm not mistaken. Then again, I've only been to church twice, and once I threatened to fight the preacher because he hugged my mom a little longer than I was comfortable with.
A dream come true.
I just want to tell you something. Okay. I love you. I love you more.
On today's episode, we speak to a 61
Don't wah me, you sicko.
year-old woman named Jeanette from Colorado. She's been in contact with a man named Johnny on the dating app Christian Mingle. The two hit it off about 4 years ago. Although Jeanette has never met this man in person, she is madly in love with him. After sending Johnny over $25,000 to help him get...
Oh my god. I was mad that somebody screwed me out of the Mega Millions. I'm mad at her that I didn't get on damn Christian Mingle. I'm gonna get on there, wear a cross, and go crazy for that kind of money.
Back home from Africa, she is now starting to have doubts that she will ever meet him in person. First, let's see what Jeanette has to say so we can get to the bottom of this.
Hi, Jeanette.
Real quick, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your comment and like could help stop someone from being scammed. Let's get into it.
Funny thing, I actually had to give their website to somebody to give to a family member the other day. They immediately disowned their family because the 5 people they are dating online are 100% real, and they're buying a house in Germany and falling in love.
Hello, Social Catfish. My name is Jeanette. I was divorced in 2016 after being married for almost 33 years. My ex-husband remarried within about 18 months of our divorce to him.
Damn, that's tough, because you gotta think about it. They were together so long that him moving on that quick is probably just as painful as the whole divorce or whatever happened to lead to that. So
His high school sweetheart. I guess I was feeling very lonely and kind of like just left behind.
I get that.
My youngest daughter, she suggested, setting up some profiles. Got onto Christian Mingle, and that's where I met this man. The first message that I got from him on that app was he liked my smile. One of the first things that he asked me was,
how much money's in your bank account?
why did I divorce my husband?
Small peepee.
Because he is a Christian as well, and in some circles that's a pretty big deal. When I explained to him the things that happened, he apologized on behalf of men.
You don't speak for us, you little worm. I speak for us, damn it, and you suck.
For what had happened to me. I didn't get any creepy feelings about him, and I had my daughter read all of his messages as well. And she agreed with me that this sounded like, an okay person to try to connect with.
The first week was believable.
Got all kinds of warm and fuzzies from I like your smile, huh?
He sounded almost too good to be true. And then once it kind of got more serious and she was talking about wanting to meet him.
Jeanette's daughter is the one who originally hooked her up with Johnny on Christian Mingle. After 4 years of phone calls and messages that Johnny has sent claiming he would show up, she has grown sick of this man and feels he is taking advantage of her mom.
I don't.
Bruh, 4 years? And nothing has clicked to you yet that's like, oh, this might not be the real deal? Lady, oh my god. I'm gonna be nice. Lady, you are a hopeless romantic.
Find any validity in anything that he's said to her.
He is Swedish, born in Nacka, came to the States in his 30s, 51, almost 52, and he had his own business. He was a construction consultant, but that he had just landed a contract with Millennial Challenge Corporation.
Well, at least this guy didn't claim to be like the next pope in line or something. Some of these people come up with crazy stuff.
He's very intelligent. He has a great sense of humor, well read, very warm. He wants to know how I'm feeling and what I'm thinking. And I'm not used to that.
How are you doing today? Like, that was your bar? If so, oh my god, them 33 years must have been rough if he never asked you that.
When Jeanette and Johnny first got in contact, they slowly began to talk more and more. She enjoyed talking to him so much, it became a daily routine to text him from the morning all the way through the night.
He told me his wife died and he'd been praying for the Lord to send him a woman, a wife, you know. After he met me, he felt very confident that I was the one. It was like...
Damn, we jumped to wife awfully quick here. Don't you think maybe you should have like a few meetings? Nothing before marriage, but then again, you could just be a born-again virgin, right? That's the thing. Everybody just gets to do that now, right?
The second or third time that I talked to him, it was within 10 days that he told me he loved me. And of course, at that point in time, I was reeling, I guess, and working through my ex-husband's marriage.
My mother is a hopeless romantic.
Said it. Called it. That's the nice way to say that she is easily scammed. Love you too, sweetheart.
I definitely see a future with him. I mean, right now we're planning a future. We have discussed the sexual aspect of our relationship.
Woo! Are you sure you want to say that in front of the Lord, baby? Because you're coming in a little hot right here.
Strongly attracted to each other physically, and at least from, you know, he's seen pictures of me, and from the pictures that I've seen of him, we...
What kind of pictures, huh? Are we sinning all day, every day?
View the physical attraction and relationship as an extension of the emotional, spiritual relationship that we already have. And yeah, he talks about it a lot.
Damn, we got a horny
I
scammer.
have been celibate since before my divorce, and he has been since his wife died. And so, you know, he at one point in time said, I hope you don't be mad at me, but I don't know that I can wait, you know, because it's been so long. And I'm like,
but he's got an itchy trigger finger in his pants, huh? Okay, I see you.
Kids, and we've been around the block a time or two. Sometimes we engage in, like, if you were here right now, this is what I'd be doing to you. We describe the things that we would like to do together with each other.
Ooh. Getting steamy.
I feel closer to him than I ever felt to my husband.
Unfortunately, things took a turn when Johnny had to travel to Liberia for work. But he needed a favor in order to ensure he would return home.
Okay, so the first time he asked me for money, it was really, really early in the morning.
Nope. You haven't met him yet. You tell him to pray to Jesus for that damn money and hope it hits him in the forehead. Because you ain't going to get no money out. No, you can't give people you haven't even met money, lady. What are you doing?
And he basically said, here's what I need you to do. I need you to go take out, I don't know, $200 or something. But I didn't have any money. You know, I didn't have a job. I was divorced. I was not even getting my full maintenance from my ex-husband. And I said, you know, I don't have any money. And he said, oh, because he was going to a third world country.
Threw a wrench in your plan, buddy. But then again, he probably just said, well, go pawn your wedding ring or something, because he's such a lover that he would do that for you. He would help you get rid of your old wedding ring.
He didn't want to get kidnapped and have them extort his information from him and then, drain his accounts. Had all of his personal identity information put on hold or suppressed so that it wasn't accessible on the internet.
Is this catfished or the plot for Taken? Like, where are we going here, lady? Come on.
But now that his card wasn't working because he did that, I'm like, you just have to call your bank. He said, no, I can't, because it's set up so that if I'm not standing there in front of them in person, they can't reactivate my account because there's like a fraud protection on it.
Is that even a thing?
He had left to go to Liberia, and so our conversations revolved around how long his job would be there, when he planned to be coming back. He wanted to get married. He wanted me to look for a house.
Oh my god, why are they always looking for houses? Come on. And he's going to be there as long as he's friggin' kidnapped by Captain Jack Sparrow or whatever. Like, he'll be there forever.
Till this point, Jeanette had sent thousands of dollars to essentially fund Johnny's life while he was in Liberia. He needed food, hotels, and water to survive. He claimed he had nothing, and Jeanette was willing to sacrifice her financial stability to help her future husband. But she was thrown a curveball when she received an email from a woman she didn't know that had some shocking news about who Johnny really was.
This woman broke in and emailed me and was cussing at me and saying, stay away from him, he's mine, blah, 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 blah.
Ooh, cat fight. I'm down for this. I ain't never seen some elders fight over a man, but it could be interesting. I'm down for it. A good cat fight's always good.
And I'm like, oh my God, who are you? I don't even know this person. And she's just threatening me. And so I texted back and said, who are you? Don't talk to me like that. But she said that she'd been in a relationship with him for years and that he was nothing but a liar, and that all she wanted was to get back the money that he had stolen from her. And she said, don't do any money deals with him. He's a really...
Oh yeah, this guy's a sweet talker for sure. He said, how are you doing? Pants off. That was all it took, baby.
Sweet talker. And when I called him out on it, he said, no, that's somebody that he had met through another dating website, and she had been like stalking him. He didn't know how she'd gotten how she'd gotten my email address, and how she connected with me. He wanted me to stop talking to her immediately.
Johnny wasn't actually Johnny. He claimed the reason he used another person's photos was because he felt he wasn't attractive enough for Jeanette. He then offered to video chat her.
I thought the first photos was more attractive, physically more attractive.
Wait, isn't that the same damn guy? The nose looks the same. Wait, hold on. What? Come on.
His eyes, his hair is dark brown. Matthew's hair in these newer photos is white. He's got a very athletic build. He just has an air of confidence. And then we had video chats, and I could see him in the video, and I could hear him, and he could see me because he would respond to, actions that I was doing. And I believed him that those were his real pictures.
Oh my god. I mean, people are tricky nowadays. I don't know what you could do with like AI and stuff like that. He could have been sitting there and had like his head superimposed over somebody else's, and it just like worked that way. It's crazy, but you can do all kinds of wild stuff on the internet.
They'd been stolen off of his Facebook, and I'm like, explain to me why she has the same pictures of you that I have. Explain to me why she's got your email address, and he's just like, I'm not going to talk about this anymore. And I said, fine.
This was very odd. After receiving the messages from the unknown woman, Jeanette was blinded by love. She not only continued to speak to Matthew, she also sent him more money to help him get home.
I know that this year alone, since he reconnected with me, I probably sent at least 12. He's not taking money from me. I'm loaning it to him.
Give to those less fortunate. You just said you're not working or anything. Like, you got no money coming in. You are the less fortunate. Stop giving some damn random guy who's kidnapped, whatever, taken. I don't know where the hell this man is, but I guarantee he's not where he says he is or who he says he is.
So there have been medical reasons. There was one time when he was supposed to buy an airplane ticket and fly home from Liberia, and he didn't come, and I didn't hear from him for, I don't know, 8 days. And finally reconnected, and he was in the hospital in Liberia. He'd gotten sick from the water and was very, very ill. And I will say he did sound ill, and it sounded like he was in a hospital.
Okay, you tell this man that he's going to need medical help because they're going to have to remove your foot from somewhere if you keep sending this damn guy money. No shot you're getting this back. No shot you're getting anything that you were talking about in them spicy little text messages either. Because this man does not friggin' exist. It could be friggin' Tupac for all I know. Like, he's somebody. Who knows?
But he used the money that I sent for the plane ticket to pay for the hospital and the medication. I've sent gift cards. I've sent phones. I've sent Walmart to Walmart. I've sent Western Union, MoneyGrams. I've sent Bitcoin.
Oh, God.
This summer, he needed money because he had to have eye surgery because he had glaucoma. And he was going to be going blind if he didn't get the surgery.
Tell him bye-bye to your friggin' vision then, because you're not getting another dollar from me. Because once they start asking for gift cards, Bitcoin, you know it's a damn scam at that point. Like, just cut it off, lady.
I don't have any savings. I did take out 2 loans this summer for $3,000 each.
For him?
So now I have loans. It comes from my paychecks.
Jeanette is still madly in love with Matthew, but she wants to verify his true identity before sending him any more money.
I'm sad if I don't talk to him or hear from him every single day. I need interaction with him every day. First thing in the morning, throughout the day, he messages me. I message him even while I'm at school. We talk at night when I get home, right before we go to bed. I'm sad because I feel like he is everything I have ever or could ever desire in a partner.
Look, he's telling you everything you want to hear. There's plenty of smooth talkers out here, right? But you gotta judge people on their actions, not what they just say. And he's giving you no action to prove that he's gonna do anything that he's texting you and telling you he's gonna do. He's just saying whatever he can to get a new friggin' iPhone, more gift cards, some Bitcoin. Anything you'll give him, he'll take. He has no intention of meeting you, and is not the same guy. Plus, he already changed his damn appearance once. Who knows who he really is?
Partner, and he's separated from me. And he still tells me I'm his world. He just loves me more and more and more. And that gives me strength. If you were to tell me that Matthew was real, I would be ecstatic. It would be my dream come true.
Okay, you're my world. Can I have money? Please? Like, if it's that damn easy, come on. Who are we kidding here, lady? You bought into the fantasy. You wanted somebody that was going to wine and dine. You absolutely can have that person, right? I just don't think you're going to meet them randomly on Christian Mingle. And you might. People meet online all the time now. Like, that's how people date. But don't be out here. The second somebody asks you for money, it's over. It's off. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't care if he says he's got damn glaucoma. I'm a nice guy. I would like to help people, right? But if you're asking me for money and I don't even know you, you're barking up the wrong tree, buddy.
I'm just at the point where I'm saying I need to know, because it's got to end one way or the other. It's got to end with the, yes, he's real. We're going to put you two together. Here's the happy ending. Or it's got to end with the, no, I've been taken for a big fat ride. And I just need to know.
Welcome to Disney World, lady, because you definitely hopped on that roller coaster.
Seekers, we had some work ahead of us. It didn't take an expert to realize that Matthew was a scammer. The use of multiple images and requests for money were dead giveaways. Jeanette wanted this man to be real. Deep down,
this damn guy's out here evolving like a Pokemon and you're sending him money.
We felt she had doubts. If we could just find out who this real man in the images was, we could get her to come to terms. Matthew claimed that all of his information was removed from the internet and we would never be able to find him. With the use of our tools on our website, socialcatfish.com, that wasn't the case. We
Good
were able
website.
to locate all of his information after a couple of days of digging. Jeanette couldn't wait to hear what we had found, so we immediately scheduled a call with her to give her the truth about this man she was planning to marry.
Yeah, that definitely looks like my local congressman or something. I don't know who the hell that guy is, but it's definitely not who you're talking to.
Real quick, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your comment and like could help stop someone from
Do
being
that.
scammed.
And
Let's
go follow
get into
them.
it.
I know you're anxiously waiting for this day to finally get some answers. At this point in time, where are you and Matthew at?
What the plan is as soon as he is able to access his Chase account, he's going to fly out here to Colorado, and we're going to get married and settle down. And so that's the plan. Just
Damn, like there's no date involved anywhere. Straight to marriage with this random ass guy who's already changed his appearance. He's played you for a damn fool, and you're still sitting here talking about marriage. I understand your heart was broken. The marriage lasted 33 years. He already moved on, and part of you probably feels very slighted from that. But you gotta love yourself before you can love somebody else. And giving somebody that much power to take advantage of you and take money from you is not loving yourself.
growing old together.
Do you think, he's still real, or
I hope he is, but I'm afraid to hang my heart on that.
so I don't mean to bust you out or anything, but Chris told me that you just sent money to Matthew. We told you not to send any money and you still sent it. Why did you send that money?
He's very
You
convincing.
gotta keep him on the hook. What if he is real? What if he's somebody better? This could be friggin' like Ben Affleck or something behind this damn thing.
The picture that he has painted is what I want.
How much money did you send this time?
I sent $1,000.
Fuck.
It just seems like he has so many problems, Jeanette.
I know. I agree.
That's why I brought in Bree and Virginia. They've been able to pull everything for us, and we're gonna hop into it.
Yeah, so the first thing we looked into was your emails between you and Mary. I know that you were saying that Mary reached out to you and she was being a little possessive, but we
Bro,
looked.
I think I have another career coming as a scammer after this. If YouTube and stuff don't work out, actually, I would never do something like that, but I could talk some women in a circle. I know I could. I'm a smooth talker.
Looked at those emails and it seems like she was trying to warn you almost. We spoke to her as well, and she did say that she just wanted to warn you that she lost a lot of money from him and she wanted to help you so that maybe you wouldn't lose money as well.
We noticed that there's a pattern in those messages that you sent us with Matthew. When he's asking you for money, when does he usually ask you?
Oh, right before payday, because
Right after Bible study.
he knows when I get paid.
It seems as if Jeanette was aware of Matthew's scammer patterns. We were really confused on why she kept sending him money. We had to confront her about this.
We have more information, but it seems like you know where things are kind of headed. Why do you stay? What is it with this guy?
She bought into the fantasy. That's the only thing it could be, right? She's lonely, she bought into it.
When he's not asking for money, the conversations that we have,
How are you? Give me money.
I don't have any man in my life that I am close to, and I feel like that's a need that I have, and he kind of fills that need, and that makes me want it to become a reality and not just virtual.
I don't know that this guy, I could tell through the chats that this guy necessarily cares for you. Reading through these chats, it doesn't seem like he has any emotion. It seems like he's almost telling you exactly what you want to hear.
Yeah, I guarantee that he just threw out the most generic stuff, and it just kind of worked because she just wanted the attention, right?
At the exact time. I'm seeing a person that is ghosting you, It seems like he only pops up when he needs money from you. And it doesn't seem like he takes accountability for almost anything, to be honest.
Yeah.
Getting any information about who Matthew really was felt impossible. We tried to track his location, but he questioned everything after Jeanette let him know we were looking into him.
Damn, so Matthew's actually like Ghost Protocol, whatever. This guy's more sneaky than I thought. Maybe he's real tech savvy, but I guarantee it's going to be somebody in like Lagos, Nigeria. That's what it always is, right? That's where like the home of all romance scammers.
We tried everything in the book to get him to click that link. He clicked on the link. He's running a VPN.
We weren't able to get Matthew's location, but we were able to hear his voice.
Can you hear me, baby? No, the line, not to.
Oh, yeah.
What were you saying? What is the problem? Okay, I just said I'm so frustrated. Okay, don't be frustrated, please.
I mean, I think Matthew was right. This guy don't sound. Just saying.
It feels like everything is going wrong. You need to relax. Are you still there, baby? I said you need to relax and don't feel frustrated.
Oh my god, this guy's friggin' Nigerian and you can't pick up on that? Lady. You fell out of the stupid tree and hit every branch. Oh my, she's so lonely. I feel bad for her. But I don't because it's so, oh my god, it's so friggin' obvious.
What I want us to do right now is that I want you to take a very deep breath.
You take something deep.
Be very calm. Go to the shower and open up the tap. Let the shower just, getting wet for about 5-10 minutes.
Oh god, this is this kind of phone call? Babe, there's other people on the line. You need to chill.
Just under the shower. Okay? Okay.
From our experience, Matthew sounded like he was trying to mix up his accent to sound Swedish. But if you listen closely, you can hear the West African accent.
So this is what we're going to do. Let your cousin get the 1K to you into your account or maybe into your whatever.
Baby, I need you to get in the shower and then get your cousin to get me $1,000. This guy's friggin' Romeo.
Okay? Because with the BDC, with a little mistake that you do, you're going to lose the money forever. And I don't want that to happen. I know. Let her give the money to you. And when you get it, you can bitch pay. You can buy the crypto on the bitch pay.
Okay, so I just buy the Bitcoin with my BitPay account, like I do.
Exactly.
Okay.
Very good. That is much more safer.
Yeah, Bitcoin's the safest. Untraceable money. Safer for him. This friggin' Jack. Oh my god. I hate people that scam other people. But at the same time, I joke all the time about wanting to do it. No part of me would ever be able to do this. My conscience would eat me alive if I did this.
Letting her, really see the money to no. Because the devil will try to devour, try to find ways, means, and everything.
Yeah.
Just to despair, just to frustrate the children of the Lord.
That's right. The devil has your PIN number.
It's a very good motive, making things happen. Okay? So the devil will find any means, any possible means, just to destroy whatever good that the Lord is doing. Whatsoever that the Lord is doing, He's going to do that. He's going to try to strike things up just to destroy. And He's going to be...
I don't even think this guy knows what the hell he's talking about. This guy's probably never read the Bible. I mean, I'm not an expert by any means, but I don't think this guy knows. He's just, the devil will take your... I don't know. This guy's so friggin' easy to read. Like, she had to really, really be looking to be loved by just anyone to fall for this. It's kind of sad as hell, but...
Be happy.
Yeah.
So be very calm. I just want to tell you something.
I love you.
Okay.
I love you.
Duh.
I love you more.
Mwah.
I love you.
Oh, I called it.
Universities.
Oh, I love you regardless. So do what I just asked you.
Hey, my mom used to say that to me. I love you more than all the stars in the sky, all the fish in the sea. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
We want to hear what you guys think. What kind of accent do you think Matthew has? Comment down below.
Caucasian.
Then you can call your cousin. Get things done. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he just tried to get like a redneck accent. Call your cousin. That's what I heard, at least.
Yeah, escalating.
Okay. Escalating.
I love you.
I love you, baby. Bye.
What
Bye.
language was that?
And we hear these type of video recordings all the time from our cases, and it does sound very familiar.
Okay. And that's what I needed. I just needed somebody else to listen, somebody, somebody who could tell me, okay, you can
Hey,
have
big
this
kitty.
over here. Okay.
During our research process, we also looked into Matthew's images. It took us quite a while. We found tons of fake profiles using his images. We had to recruit other people in our research team, but we finally found him. The man in the images is not Matthew. His name is Michael Freeman.
Oh, he's got a cute little kid on his back. Like, it's sad too, because this guy has no idea that his image is being used to get all kinds of elderly women in the shower and all whatever. But, God, what? This guy, he's giving me like major, like, I don't know, what's like 70s vibes or 80s, I guess, with the mustache.
He's a retired mortgage consultant.
So Jeanette, I know you have a pool of emotions going.
It's a loss of dreams that have been building up, the past 4 years.
4 years of talking to this man to find out everything he told her was a lie. Jeanette
Don't beat yourself up too much. There's somebody out there for you. Just don't look at all these, like, stupid places. You can get messages from any guy. They'll message you, and you'll get all kinds of things from romance scammers. I get them from just random women and I just mess with them because it's so much fun, and then I post the conversations to my Instagram. But just don't buy into the fantasy right away. At least feel somebody out. Talk to them on the phone. See if they got a friggin' Nigerian accent.
was very emotional in this interview. All of the images that Matthew sent to Jeanette were stolen from this innocent man, Michael Freeman. The original photos of Johnny were also stolen from war veteran Johnny Strickland. Both of these men have never met Jeanette and have nothing to do with this scam.
I think there's a guy in real life that you can actually shake his hand and actually go on real dates with him.
And I'll get through it. There's not a question for me about that.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to get through it. Just $25,000 later. Like, couldn't you have got through this a little sooner? At least I would have gave you a pass on maybe like 1, 2, 3K, right? Because you're just trying to find someone to love. But once you start getting up into the tens range, that's when I just gotta call you stupid, lady. Like, you're lonely, but this was stupid.
Smart, beautiful, articulate woman. I'm very confident that you'll find love off of the internet.
You will.
It's been amazing. I mean, I feel like you've been my friends.
We are your friends. What do you mean?
I want you to know that I have felt that from the very initial contact with Chris. That's how I have felt, and I felt supported by you through this whole process.
We appreciate you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you. We're so glad you're able to move on. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I mean, can I be your friend? I'll ask you how you're doing every day. And all I ask is for your social security number and your bank account. That's it.
Guys.
Chris says bye too.
Tell Chris. I love Chris. Okay, thanks guys.
All right.
Is
Bye.
there? Block Matthew. Cool. At least you blocked him. Great news. The dream we talked about has finally come true. You have a confirmation on your location, but also learn the name, location, and career of the man whose photos you swore were real you. Your abusive use of God's holy word and your manipulative twisting of faith are provisions for which you will one day answer. I'm thankful my eyes have finally been opened, and your reprehensible hold over me diminished. I'm moving into the real world where real people live and love and spend time together in person. Never contact me again. Praying you get exactly what you deserve in every way possible. Okay. Well, that's the end of that one, right? So she was lonely. She just kind of fell into this. And I understand that, right? 33 years married. The husband, they divorce. He gets remarried in 18 months. That's going to hurt anybody, right? She's going to feel kind of slighted and like, okay, her high school sweetheart is gone. And now she's just here by herself. And she needs to find somebody that's going to return that love that she so desperately wants to give someone, because she just wants to feel loved in return. Because if they were together 33 years, I'm going to imagine that relationship probably got kind of cold, because she said she never had anybody ask her how she was doing. You should ask your significant other how they're doing almost daily. Just figure out where they're at and just talk to them. You got to talk about your feelings, stuff like that, or else you'll end up feeling extremely lonely. You'll be divorced 30 years later, wondering, why did I stick in this marriage so long? But just don't fall for the first person to say, I love you. Feel them out, figure out what's going on. You'll find the one that's right for you. So, I'm sorry this happened to you, but just take it as a lesson learned and move forward. Move forward with your life. Move forward with love. You'll find somebody. But alright, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.